Howard, there's always got to be that one super-minded person to accuse Johnny Depp of overacting during a trial. You really want to come out your mouth and do all of this because what? He's about to win this case. I don't know if this person is on Amber Heard's side or he's just clowning just to clown on a person who's gone through a domestic violence. That's what people just be lunching out here, and especially in Hollywood. First you got people defending Will Smith's BS actions against Chris Rock for no reason. Then you got Howard over here accusing him of overacting. What does that got to do with the trial, bruh? I feel like the minority of people on earth are not taking this case seriously. This is about a person who's been through domestic violence against a female. And y'all want to sit here and try to act like you try to justify her actions because she's a female when she flat out admitted in the recordings that she was the one that perpetrated the whole thing. This is unbelievable. It's like everybody is so quick to judge this whole thing. What about what men have to go through? Come on now. Howard Stern weighed in on the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard defamation trial, which has been publicly live streamed since April 11th. During his radio statement, The Howard Stern Show, Stern speculated that the Oscar-winning Depp is intentionally overacting for a television audience and that he wants to be televised. The A-Word star is suing ex-wife Amber Heard for defamation after she wrote about their alleged abusive relationship. In a Washington Post op-ed, Heard's legal team reportedly tried to block cameras in the trial, while Depp's team did not publicly challenge the decision, which was ultimately approved by Judge Penny. The reason he wanted to televise is that what narcissists do. Nigga, what? How is he a narcissist when he... Jesus Christ, man. People just be going out of the way to just make it worse for themselves when they don't even know the whole story. Stern said of Depp on his Sirius XM radio show, they think they can talk their way out of anything. I think Johnny Depp is a huge narcissist. And what I mean by it is that he figured, I'll put this on TV, and because I'm so persuasive, and because I'm so smart, I'm such a wonderful guy. What are you talking about, bruh? What does that got to do with the trial? The man is going through hell for the last 6 and 7 years dealing with a woman who is a narcissist, a liar, and abusive, and a manipulative brat. And you want to come out your mouth and say that he's a narcissist. Says he's on TV. He wants the whole world to know how he feels. That has nothing to do with it. You're just completely talking out of your behind and trying to make it seem like he's in the wrong. And now I feel like you're just jumping on Amber Heard's side because, like, I just feel like when people don't know the whole story, they shouldn't be saying anything at all. It's pathetic, bro. Seriously. I mean, unless it happens to you, you wouldn't be judging this whole thing just because you accuse him of being a narcissist and him putting up a front on TV. What are you talking about, bruh? Stick to doing radio shows and stop judging the whole thing without doing some actual research. Stern then played select clips from the Depp v. Amber Heard trial saying, if he isn't acting, I mean, he's so overacting. Because he's writing his own materials as he goes along. You know, I'll go tell you, you know what I'm saying? I got to tell you, he's wrong. He shouldn't be putting this on TV in any shape. Oh my God, bro. It doesn't make any sense. He shouldn't put this on TV when the cameras are rolling. He didn't choose to be on TV for this. They're the ones that are airing it for the whole world to see. What are you talking about? Howard doesn't make any sense. What is this guy talking about? He shouldn't be putting this on TV. Bro, this cat pissed me off so much, man. Like, I feel like he's just judging this whole thing without even understanding the real situation. Why it's being publicized on TV? Now that the whole world knows what's going on. It's been like this for 6-7 years. What are you talking about? I can't stand celebrities like this. I really can't. Stern continued that Depp may have thought I would charm the pants off America at the trial, but that any plan backfired. No, you wouldn't. This will not go well, Stern said. It's not going well for you. It's not going well for her. It's not going well for anybody. You sound like two battling children. Oh, Lord, this guy right here, man. He clearly doesn't understand this whole thing. This is about a man that is trying to win his case, trying to get his career back on track, trying to get his life back on track. But it's people like Howard are making things worse, accusing him of being a narcissist and putting it up a front on TV, knowing that it's been televised by the whole world. It wasn't like he chose to put it on TV. So what is he talking about? He added, it's just coming off really badly. Johnny Depp testified in court for 2 days last week. 2 days, think about it. Lots of room to embrace yourself. 2 full effing days. Stern later went on to slam Depp's tone, saying, first of all, his difficulty in speaking in English, laughing is fantastic. So now you're just making fun of his English. Now I feel like you're really being a jerk about this. So instead, if you try to understand the whole thing, you just want to come off as a dick towards a person who is trying to get his life back on track. Just because that person doesn't speak proper English. So what, even doesn't speak English? What? You know what I'm saying? Why does it matter to you? Unbelievable. And the accent, first of all, isn't he from like south of Midwest? Johnny Depp was born in Kentucky. Does that sound like a guy from Kentucky? Again, why does that matter to you? First of all, why does that even matter to you? What makes you think that his English is terrible, that he shouldn't be suing Amber Heard for defamation? When a guy has been through domestic violence for so many years, you would think he had every right to sue her, knowing that the whole world is watching, and the fact that you want to make fun of his English because what? You are like he's not from Kentucky? Well, not every person has to speak perfect English. When they try to get the words out, take the time getting the words out, you expect them to, what? Talk like how you want to talk them? Really? And then you want to come out your mouth and saying that he shouldn't air it on TV. What have you been smoking on? Unless this whole thing happens to you, if you experience domestic violence against a female, you would have probably done the same thing too. So until then, you really need to keep your mouth shut. Don't say anything. Don't say anything if you don't know nothing about facts or anything. So the person who is really being a complete dick is you, Howard. These people, Hollywood as a whole, is a toxic place to meet friends. First of all, based on the tone of this article, I can tell he's just miserable He just wants to judge people just to judge without knowing any facts. Any facts. But like I said, if it happens to you, you would have done the same thing. So don't come on here accusing him of being a narcissist just because he's suing his ex-wife for defamation. What? Like, come on, bro. If y'all want the article, I'll post it in the description below. This really rubbed me the wrong way when I was reading this article. The tone and the way it's being presented. At the end of the day, Howard, just shut up. Please. This is not the time for you to accuse a person who has been dealing with this for 7 years of being a narcissist when he's done nothing wrong but try to get his life back on track. So what if it's been, being on TV? What makes you think that he's putting on a front, overacting on TV? What are you smoking on, bruh? So if y'all enjoy my rant and my reading, let me know in the comments below. I need to know right now, what are y'all thoughts on this mess? So, like I said, I don't like making rant videos, but when I see stuff like this, it really makes my blood boil. Especially for somebody who was accusing a person who is being in domestic violence as if men's mental health don't matter to them. Unbelievable.